Will the audience please rise? Thank you. Please be seated.
I know it's a long time to stand. Thank you for your patience. Think of our poor organist. As Dean of the IRA Fulton College of Engineering at Brigham Young University, it is my great pleasure to welcome each of you to our college convocation. Graduates, we congratulate you not only for what you have accomplished, but mostly for what you have become. We acknowledge the presence of Elder W. Mark Bassett, member of the Quorum of the 70 of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and Stephen Sandberg, Assistant to the President and General Counsel at BYU, who are seated on the stand. We also acknowledge our Associate and Assistant Deans, Department Chairs, and the faculty and staff of the IRA Fulton College of Engineering. We note that some graduates in attendance have earned their degrees in other colleges, but are here with us because of family connections. We extend a warm welcome to you, as well as to the families and friends of all of our graduates. The Prelude, processional, and recessional music are being provided today by Xenia Janes, an adjunct faculty member from the School of Music. Our invocation will be offered by Ashley Avery, who is receiving her bachelor's degree today in chemical engineering. Following the invocation, Michael Johnson, who is receiving his bachelor's degree in electrical engineering, will speak to us as a representative of the graduating class. We will then hear from Caroline Sorensen, who is receiving her bachelor's degree today in mechanical engineering, about some of her experiences while pursuing her degree. Ashley.
Our dear Heavenly Father, we thank Thee for this day, and we thank Thee for the opportunity to study here at BYU, and we thank Thee for the faculty, staff, friends, family, and Thy support in helping us through this journey. And we ask for Thy inspiration as we enter into this new chapter of our lives, and for courage and kindness. And in the name of Thy Son, Jesus Christ, amen.
Good morning, graduates, friends, family, and faculty. It is my privilege to stand before you today and commemorate this exciting moment in our lives. Each of us has successfully navigated BYU engineering courses and come out more or less intact. As I was pondering what I should talk about today, one thing kept popping into my mind: In-N-Out Burger. I must have been hungry. So hold on to your seats and Arduinos, because for the next 4 minutes and 23 seconds, I will paint you a picture of our experience at BYU using the only language I'm fluent in: burgers and fries. Before we even arrived at BYU, or at In-N-Out, there was a brewing excitement, a hunger, if you will, for the adventure that was about to take place. We had all heard great things, but would it actually live up to the hype? Sure, the prices are the best in the nation, but are the animal fries actually that tasty? Are the YSA awards really that big? Are the courses really that interesting? We came to BYU hoping to find these things out for ourselves. Before we even walked onto campus, we were confronted with a major decision. What would we order? We could have done econ or political science, but I think we had a different kind of appetite. No, all of us sitting before you today came to conquer one of the toughest, nerdiest paths out there. We came for the 4x4, 4 meaty years of physics, math, coding, and MOSFETs. We chose our majors, we picked our meals, and we began digging in. Starting into the burger, we tasted delicious and exciting new flavors that we only dreamed of in high school. We get to do differential equations as part of our physics problems. We get to analyze circuits in the time domain and Laplace domain. How does life get any more fulfilling? And then it did. We met amazing classmates, TAs, and faculty, and were inspired by the dedication, love, and intelligence they exude. Some of us engineers even learned to talk to each other and make lifelong friendships. Others in the program, the socially advanced engineers, even got married. Obviously not me. Just when we thought we had figured things out, we reached the junior core and realized that perhaps we weren't as hungry as we thought we were. Some of the other programs looked a little bit more appealing when we were in the engineering lab at 11 p.m. But we stuck with it. We choked down the meaty engineering problems and made it to our final year. We savored each and every bite of our senior year, each and every flavor of capstone. Now, however, the meal is over. We have reached graduation. Some of us are still hungry for more and will be pursuing grad school, while others of us are taking time before our next meal. Whenever or wherever your next meal may be, take some time now to soak in the fact that you've done it. You have an engineering degree from BYU. My time is almost up, but before I go, let me leave you with a small tip, like I do at restaurants. I hope that all of us take some time to consider what success looks like for each of us moving forward. Is buying a $5 million home success for you? Is having a lower paying job that allows for more flexibility with your time success for you? Is having a happy family environment success for you? If we don't define success for ourselves, we will likely adopt society's view of success: money, fame, and political power. We will work ourselves to the bone to get more money, higher status, and a more Instagrammable life, when in reality, these parameters may have no correlation with our individual happiness and fulfillment. Just because everyone else is working for something doesn't mean that you have to chase it too. Only put your energy into what will make you successful according to your own definition of success. If success to you is working 8 hours a week to make 7 figures a year, that is okay. If success to you is working at a movie theater because you love selling popcorn, that is equally okay. As long as you are satisfied with your version of success, that is all that really matters. For me, my version of success has much more to do with the quality of my relationships than any dollar amount in my bank account. I've found that no matter how delicious the food or interesting the coursework, life is only as vibrant as the relationships with the people around me. My professors, my friends, my coworkers, my classmates, and most importantly, my family members who floated me cash. So, I guess it does come back to money, but it doesn't have to. I genuinely believe that centering life around others and our relationships can bring true joy. So that is the tip I leave with you today. Consider what success looks like for you and live by it. Get that dream job, have that ideal relationship, buy that cozy home, and grow that dream beard. Congratulations to the class of 2022. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Caroline Sorensen, and I'm so excited to be here with all of you today. Whether you're celebrating finishing school for the last time, celebrating finishing this chapter of school and moving on to more school, or celebrating the academic accomplishments of someone you love, today is an exhilarating day for all of us. For the past 2 years, I have worked as a peer advisor for the mechanical engineering department, and much of my job has been talking to early mechanical engineering students about the program. I love this because I get to take all the things that I did wrong and wished I had known and pass them on to hundreds of students who can hopefully do better than I did. One of the most common questions I get from these overwhelmed freshmen and sophomore students is, does this get any easier? Keep in mind, these are students who are in the 100 level classes who are studying things that many of us would now consider to be the basics. My answer to them is always, no. The classes get much harder, the concepts get much more complex, and the workload gets much more demanding. Right now, your classes are the easiest they will ever be. But before these students can run out of the engineering building in terror to change their major, I let them know something. As the difficulty increases, so does your ability to solve difficult problems. As the workload increases, so do your time management skills and your ability to meet deadlines and work efficiently. And as the complexity of projects increases, so does your ability to cope with failure and unmet expectations. The development of these attributes is so much more important than your ability to build a robot, calculate the values for a distillation column, or select the correct components for a circuit. Don't misunderstand me. Some of those things may be crucial to know for your career, but the skills you developed along the way will benefit you forever and in a much broader way. I completely understand these freshman students who are struggling with their classes. I remember my second semester calling my mom every week and telling her that I was going to quit college. But I had to come to the realization that just because something was hard didn't mean I didn't enjoy it or want to pursue it. I knew that if I changed my major because of the difficulty of engineering, I wouldn't be running to a new major that I loved. I would just be running away from taking the most challenging classes of my life thus far. I had always had the mindset of liking things that were easy and disliking things that were hard. Once I learned to separate my enjoyment of something from how difficult it is, I was able to realize that engineering was hard and I liked it. They didn't have to be mutually exclusive. The ability to do something hard and follow through with it, whether it ends up being a success or a failure, is one of the best life skills you can have. And don't get me wrong, failure feels terrible. To this day, I'm not sure my husband has ever seen me cry as much as I did when my robot, which I will note had been functioning properly prior to the competition, simply drove in circles instead of following the line it was supposed to. But that project was one of the first times I had really tried something and just completely failed. This experience was priceless to me because now I can move forward in life knowing that I absolutely fell on my face with that project, but I'm completely fine in the long run. Many of us have failed at something, whether it was a test or a project or just a new thing we tried for fun that didn't pan out. Most of us don't get through an engineering degree unscathed and without a little failure. But having failed and been okay can give us the courage to take risks that can improve our lives and careers. Even when classes were at their most frustrating, I tried to remember that education is a privilege that many people desire but don't have access to. I know people often joke, "Man, I can't believe I'm paying to do this awful homework assignment," which I completely understand the sentiment of. But all of us are truly blessed to be here receiving a difficult technical degree from a fantastic university. Many of us couldn't be here today without the support of family, friends, and teachers from our childhood who helped encourage curiosity and a love of solving difficult problems. I also would like to thank all the faculty members who have taught, mentored, and supported us for the past several years. It's worth noting that while, for many of us, having a college degree may feel pretty normal, especially having been surrounded by others working towards their own degree for several years now, we are among some of the most educated people in the world. This gift comes with a tremendous amount of responsibility. BYU has communicated this expectation through their motto, "Enter to learn, go forth to serve." I hope that each of us, utilizing our own unique talents on whatever path we each choose to go down, is able to use our education to make the world a better place for someone. Thank you, and congratulations to the graduates of 2022.
See, and you thought engineers were boring. We now invite the graduates, as directed by the ushers, to begin to line up to receive their degrees. While the first rows are assembling, I want to mention that our graduating class consists of 741 graduates, with 606 receiving bachelor's degrees, 100 receiving master's degrees, 35 receiving doctoral degrees. We are pleased that many of these graduates are here with us today so that we can honor them for completing challenging degree requirements while balancing family and service responsibilities. Celebration of your graduate is welcome, but please be considerate of those who follow so that they will also have the opportunity to be recognized. I invite Elder Bassett, our university representative Stephen Sandberg, and each of the department chairs in turn to stand and join me in congratulating these graduates, who will be presented by the college associate deans.
Receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Chemical Engineering, Madison Free. Olivia Amundsen. Tyler Franklin Madsen. Brady Pierce Mills. Joseph Lyman. Nicholas Sebastian Dyer Cooper. Seth Edward Tollefson. Alexander Zapalak. Skylar Leigh Jones Craig. Sally Joanne Jensen. Spencer Chase Ludlow. Brett K. Hunter. And with Brett is his wife, receiving a Bachelor of Arts degree in linguistics, Madeline Paskett Hunter. Brett Sorensen. Jackson Ivory. His wife. And with Jackson, his wife, Sydney Ivory, receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in marketing. Jason Hawks Ishoy. Robert Jaire Lee. William Cannon Markham. Shayla Aline Nebaker. Caitlin Marie Simonson. Lauren Marie Rawlings Davis. Matthew Kurt. Caleb Barksdale. Tyler Bruce Williams. Ashley Christine Avery. Ricardo Moreno. Wesley Arnold. Creighton James Cooper. Wife. And with Creighton is his wife, Lillian Cooper, receiving a bachelor's degree in human development. Ross James Lee. Brady Andrew Zeller. Valerie Newell. Nathan Kevin Morgan. Taryn Philip Snellgrove. Jordan Taylor Faulkner. Tyson Roylance. Logan Stewart Brown. Alexander James Sorensen. Jacob William Gabatis. Nathan Davis Barrett. Jacob Michael Burnham. Gabriel Scott Meyer. Michael Lyman Staker. LeGrand Lowell Gunnell. Joshua Neelan. Matthew Robert Searcy. Barrick Spittle. Caleb Murdoch. Zachary Jacobs. Quinn Abinadi Banfield. Nathan James McDonald. Jordan Thomas Wright. And with Jordan is his wife, Erin Larson Wright, receiving a Bachelor of Arts degree in Communication Studies. Jacob Carter Wild. Katie Nicole Holland. Ariel Pearson. David Reed Hall. And with David is Abigail Pollard Hall, his wife, receiving a Bachelor of Arts degree in Family Life. Charles Allen Granger. Elizabeth Hannah Hart. Helaman Nera. Lucas Aaron Herman. Ethan Lars Gustafson. Saul Aaron Tamayo Barron. And with Saul is his wife Ella Lynn Tamayo, receiving a Bachelor of Arts degree in psychology with a minor in statistics. Kingsley Dixon. Wilson McConkey. Jorge Hamilton Alca. Benjamin Crooks Johnson. Received a Master of Science in Chemical Engineering, Adam James Shoup.
Receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Civil Engineering, Alicia Joyce Nelson Charrington. Tasha Diane James. Jackson Glenn Calder. Conrad Hamblin Belshi. And walking with Conrad is Haley Belshi, receiving a degree in family history and genealogy. And Luis Gui. Is that right? Braden Michael Day. Jade Bozen. Camilla Jasmine Turini. Just Andrew Hunter. Sophie Dow Tolman. Matthew Klein Davis. Michael Joseph Wild. Jacob Lee Nunez. And with Jacob, his wife, Baldonado Nunez, receiving a Bachelor's in Mechanical Engineering. Jacob Wise Calhoun. Stephanie Alexis Brunson. Joshua Kurt Peterson. Gavin Michael Hanratty. Blair Hansen. Benjamin Carl Malone. Zachary Ty Galini. Jordan Lee Christensen. Emily Faye DiCataldo. Sheridan Renee Hancock. Brendan Philip Allred. Anna Gillespie. Christian Manuel Baez. Patrick Matthew McDivitt. Dallin Nathan Smith. Derek LeRae Warren. Daniel Linfield Jarvis. Catalin Calanicia. William Andrew Berger. Wife. James Jared First. And with James, his wife, Evelyn First, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Psychology. Braden Sid Alsop. Wyatt Chris Payne. Joseph Allen Stout. Israel Catarino Rivera. Simon Jose Antonio Perez Perez. Maro Felix Choka Vilka. Tristan Gage Parker. S. Hayden Atchley. Lorenzo Eusebi Deer. Kyle Christopher Latham. Christopher Roger Means. Allison Haley Rapp. Nathan James Jensen. Joel Clegg Heyer. Kyle Schindler Cannon. And walking with Kyle is his wife, Sabrina Cannon, receiving a degree in economics. Robert Durham Clicker. Benjamin Johnson Meek. And receiving a degree along with Ben is his wife, Marie Meek, receiving a degree in family studies. Corey Kent Ward. Travis James Tyler. Michael J. Copley. Daniel M. Gonzalez. Mary Paz Alilili Kuisi. Matthias Ferreira Leite. Receiving a Master of Science in Civil Engineering, Bryce Everett Barrett. Benjamin David Arrington. Christian E. Lundskog. Samantha Kathleen Lau. And walking with by yourself. The card is different. Max Evan Barnes. Logan Stewart Bennett. And walking with Logan is Robert Evan Smith, receiving a Master in Civil Engineering. Michael David Stevens. Tanner Jeffrey Daines. Trevor William Pratt. Alexander Hart Henriksen. Joel Brian Smith. Reed Kent Rhymes Witchell. Dallin Bruce Widmer.
Also receiving a degree in civil engineering, Adam Joshua Folk. Receiving degrees in Bachelor of Science in Construction Management, William Logan Fryman. Ethan Michael Spring. Alexis Moreno Olivares. David King Nonu. McKay McCorkle Johnson. Coleman Ridge Edwards. J.D. Stafford Hadfield. Ryan David Hall. Clark Benjamin Gustafson. Riley John Skinner. Joshua Scott Brown. Andrew John Steinecker. Nicholas Carruthers Nimmo. Bradley Kevin Cox. Hunter Brian Thompson. Ethan W. Isaacson. Benjamin Pratt Thomas. Nicholas Scott Romney. All right, walking with Nicholas. Jacob Marion Romney, receiving a degree in history, a Bachelor of Arts in History. Emmy Kate Leishman. James Bryson Ritchie. Colton Dixon Kershaw. Julia Ashley Eisenstadt. Naomi Kathleen Antizana. William Glenn Whitaker. David O'Neill. Walking with David, Regan O'Neill, receiving a degree in Family Studies. Cameron Rollins Ruth. Spencer Devin Warren. Parker Christian Hansen. Dylan Westfall Thomas. Brooke S. Dromey. Natalie Thompson. Fernando Ariel Martinez. Mariana Souza Curzon. Chase Allen Garrett. Brandon McKay Hole. Elias Bravo Borup. Eric Taylor Nelson. Jonathan Nieto. Chandler Lee Allen. Jeremy R. Stocks. Matthew Richard Linford. Receiving degrees in facilities management, Harrison Butler Bonham. Walking with Harrison, Madeline Bonham, receiving a degree in computer science. John David Thacker Jr. Matthew Ernst Seebach. Elliot Chandler Chavez. Matthew E. Boyle. Nathan Allen Sanchez. Elias Jens Brady.
Receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Electrical Engineering, Carson Reed Brown. James Duncan McNabb. Bruce Eugene Averill. Noah Dean Eliason. Benjamin Jacob Fogg. Eric Alden Pin. Yoshia Sato. Hunter Robert Joseph. Stephanie Carlson Shanklin. Trevor Austin Oldham. Alexander Scott Blackham. Maro Zuniga Martinez. Alejandro Brozat. Andrew Willard Sumption. Nicholas James Hilke. McKay Davis Woolley Formica. Benjamin Taft Parker. Rebecca Shue Haymore. Kayla Lyman. Aaron Joseph Rubin. Trey Stephen Blackwell. Devin Christopher Ward. Ethan Samuel Perrins. Daniel Kwabina Urania. And with Daniel is his twin sister, Esther Abinya Urania Tawaya, receiving a Master of Social Work. Sheridan Rebecca Vorwaller Cloward. Hollis Elise Belknap. Michael Scott Johnson. Juhang Kim. Ian Matthew Hammond. Bradley Eugene Ferguson. Alex John Bean. Daniel L. Everson. Benjamin Robert Carlinci. Andrew Michael Santa. And with Andrew is his wife, Natalie Joy Santa, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. Truman J. Welling. James Daniel Harmon. Landon Chris Smith. Nathan Ross Harris. Colby Travis Greenwood. Jared Tyler Auerkamp. And with Jared is his wife, Jessica Rose Auerkamp, receiving a Bachelor of Art in Communication Studies. Batsekin Arun Ardeen. Surendra Garung. Joseph Richmond. Eric Olmsted. Receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Computer Engineering, Christopher Michael Catras. Tyler M. Duncan. Kent Mason Ashby. Stephanie Amber Ashby. Joshua Mon Shepherd. Luke Samuel Johnson. Dallin Jeffrey Dahl. Robert Jackson Smith. Matthew Yoshinori Atani. Parker Rogers. Braden Jacob Huffman. Brandon David Heiner. Jacob Raymond Garn. Cameron Jerry Haar. Jack Jared Damiano. Caden Richardson Ellis. Danielle Alexander Nybo. Suzanne Karen Clayton. Adam Ewa Hales. Bryson Ronald Shield. Ethan Max Durant. Kenneth Brady Baker. Cameron Stephen Ty. Brent Daniel George. Lorena Yanni Kelly. Mason Bergen Peterson. And walking with Mason is his mother, Pamela B. Peterson, receiving a degree in family history. Benjamin Wallace Glines. Ammon Brett Gilliland. Jason Scott Thomason. Jacob Eric Arscott. Thomas LeGrand Bates. Stephen James Miller. Stephen Byron Griffith. Ryan Christopher Johnson. Shad Ammon Torrey. Receiving a Master of Science degree in Electrical and Computer Engineering, Ethan Steiner Rogers. Corey Ryan Simpson. Dylan Charles Barton. Manusha Korimi. Ian Michael Schwalier. Cassandra Esther Slaw. Evan David Poff. James Nathan Smith. Easton Robert Podekar. Jacob Marlon Barchi. Nathaniel Ray Ashcraft. Spencer Ammerman. Jacob Deloy Newman. Thane Downing. Autumn Brianne Twitchell. Husband? With Autumn is her fiance, McKay Chandler, receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Computer Science. Dallin Mark Skousen. He's out of the way.
Receiving a Bachelor of Science Manufacturing Engineering, Minette K. Evans. Michael Brian Gailey. Connor Gordon Millett. Kyle Gary Combe. John Michael Fry. Zachary Matthew Taylor. Laura Ann Richardson. Jacob Ford Stevens. Tanner Jarl Impey. Jacob Daniel White. Michael Wayne Sorensen. Talbot Neil McLaws. Mitchell Sargent McCrae. Andrew James Mabey. Tyler Jeffrey LaPearl. Joshua Michael McMullen. Colton Jean Yardley. Jacob Tyler Adams. Jordan Kenneth Torbett. Kenneth Scott Daly. receiving a Master of Science in Manufacturing Engineering, Joseph Lloyd Andrus. And along with Joseph is his wife, Kristen Michelle Andrus, receiving a degree, a Master's of Science in Speech Language Pathology. Nathan Wesley Hoyt. Dane Roger Sargent. Andrew Curtis. Janine Draper Price.
Receiving the Bachelor of Science degree in Mechanical Engineering, Joseph Brent Fredrickson. Eris Buitrago. Brevin P. Banks. Carolyn Elise Sorensen. Michael Jacob Seneca. Bridget Beatson. Michael Raphael Williamson Tabongo. Nick H. Ellis. Ryan John Ruth. Adam Raymond Berry. Jaron D. Cook. Alex Michael Wanacott. Mitchell Rex Jacobson. Walking with Mitchell, Taylor Jacobson, receiving a degree in early childhood education. Jacob Greg Anderson. Kevin Blake Harsh. Ethan Paul Lindeman. Jacob Daniel Nance. Matthew Brandon Wilding. Tyler Scott Adams. Cole Reed Alexander. Walking with Cole is Jensen Hughes, receiving a degree in public health. Jeremy Colton Green. Tyler Bong. Brett David Layer. Jacob Denny Eames. Joining Jacob, his wife, Julia Rebecca Eames, receiving a degree in construction management. Jason Carey Bledsoe. Christian Tyler Hall. Ian Matthew Jensen. Miles Joseph Christensen. Connor Scott Miles. Tyler McKay Reedy. Daniel Hines Erdl. Adam Wayne Pullen. Joining Adam is Linda Pullen, his mother, receiving a degree of General Studies with a business management emphasis. Michael Angel Urbina. Walking with Miguel is Judy Urbina, his wife, receiving a degree in human development. Matthew Richard Crowley. Barrett Alexander Robison. Daniel Gray Cheney. Jeremiah James Scott. Brett Allen Edgerton. Austin Brian Stone. Amanda Lytle Barchi. Chloe Lauren Kincaid. Taylor Norman Bean. Walking with Taylor is Jessica Lynn Bean, receiving a BS degree in Family Life. Kevin Patrick Baker. Eric Christian Monson. Jonathan Taylor Rees. David Clifton Thompson. Joshua Casey Johnson. Nathaniel Joel Wilson. Brandon Patrick Bassett. Landon Joseph Andrews. Michael Vaughn Suwan. Reese Jeffrey Clausen. Logan Paul Stuckey. Jaden B. Stout. Joshua Paul Siebert. Marcus Bailing. Connor Blair Mance. Spencer Allen Stoltz. David Michael Quinlan. Luke Eldon Taylor. Kyle Mitchell Ripstein. James B. Shockey. Walking with James is Grace Lee, receiving a psychology degree. Joseph Hunter Erickson. Logan Connor Camilletti. Bradley Garrett. Joseph Hiram Andrew. McLean Brady Townsend. Walking with McLean is Jessica Townsend, receiving a degree in microbiology. Bradley James Nelson. Madison Snell. Caleb Justin Marsh. Chloe Marion King. Bonich Sophia Sok. Mark Brian Hayden. Aaron Joseph Bell. Bethany Maria Parkinson. Joseph Calder Lichty. Jonathan Barrett Wallace. Ryan Mitchell Parko. Gabrielle Elise Johnson. Marin Jane Fisher. Brian J. Clyde. Brianna Bischoff. Shaden Craig Moss. Tanner McKay Oldham. Nolan Henry Howes. Robert Daniel Devereaux. Ara Grace Bolander. Walking with Ara, Roger Kenneth Woolley, receiving a BS degree in Family Life. Kyle Lynn Blazard. David Hayward. Robert Drennan. Adam Jared Kagi. Jeanette Lillian Fulmer. Ronald Alex Berry. Taylor James Quain. Morgan Nelson Sasser. James David Sorgi. David Christopher Akagi. Jacob Masakatsu Watanabe. Alexa Michelle Lindberg. Danny Figueroa. Bradley James Hollingworth. Matthew Scott Fisher. Dallin Lane Corden. Richard Charles Tainter. McKay Christensen. Joshua Michael Ross. Mark John Sweeney. Nathan Robert Miller. Bradley Beecroft Hunt. Jacob William Blake. Julie Valerie Harris. Caitlin Marie Collins Blanco. Owen Thomas Tolley. Brennan Douglas Clark. Walking with Brennan, Hannah Fowler Clark, receiving a degree in history. Connor D. Horrocks. Brent Wayne Blackwell. Wesley Staten Owen. Unchi Law.
Jacob Ethan Lawrence. Michael R. Laurie. Kelly Ann Klingo. Sarah Finch Smith. Walking with Sarah is Jackson Vern Smith, receiving a degree in electrical engineering. Nathan McKellar Coleman. Brigham Clark Ostergaard. Derek Gregory Myers. Dallin Weber Olson. Parker Allen King. Elijah K. Perrins. Kyungrok Kim. Andre Murray. David Austin Linford. Okay. And with David is his son, Jonathan Ashton Schill Linford, receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Computer Science. Receiving a Master of Science degree in Mechanical Engineering, Richard Ernest Henriksen. Kent Richard Hooper. Kenneth Lawrence Brooks. Kenan Lawrence Brooks. Kyle Scott Meeker. Thomas Leo Ashworth. Christian Peter Sorensen. Brady Scott Hales. Andrew Michael Bedke. Derek John Black. Colton G. Inkley. Spencer Warren Jensen. Peter Charles Casper. Ty Ross Hustler. Kirk Evans Bassett. Roger McAllister Black. Daniel Richards. Jacob Larson Sheffield. Andrew Gary Armstrong. Diana S. Bolanos. Joseph S. Siemens. Clayton Adam Young. Michael Allen Otteson. And with Michael is Tanisha K. Reynolds Otteson, receiving a degree in psychology.
Receiving a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Industrial Design, Bryn Elizabeth McLaughlin. Logan Niles Bushman. Cassandra Boyce Nunley. Jenica Margaret Dalsing. Samuel Robert Kennington. Li Shin Camille Duplessis. Emma Ryan Fife. Camille Marie Worsham. Julia Wilson Capner. Sarah Ann Adamson. Jeffrey Arturo Solomon. Corinne Stacy Rogers. Alexander John Coffey III. Sean Taylor Drake. Andre Spencer Parkinson. Coleman James Gibbs. Zachary Frank Arnold. Receiving a Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, Jordan Michael Golden. Jennifer Lynn Treater. Bryce Allen Grant.
Thank you.
Riley Scott Larson. William Antonio Cordova Gonzalez. Samuel Hinag de la Aurora. Timothy Joseph Gao. Claudio Eric Alfaro Carvalho. Eric Adam Malmberg. Spencer James Tuft. Estras Shin Katala. Mason Joseph Wheeler.
Receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Cybersecurity, Braden James Butler. Walking with Braden, Savannah Steele Butler, receiving a degree in Communications and Advertising. Samuel Dwayne Judd. Christian Stewart Brewerton. Liam Tanner Brookhart. John W. Potter. Grant Michael Palacio. Jerem K.P. Ortiz. Nathan Hamilton Jepson. Joseph Duncan Giles. Bronson Scott Pusey. Thomas Seth Collette. Benjamin Nolan Trout. Branson Dylan Steiner. Sydney Schofield. Austin Robert Laney. Receiving the Bachelor of Science degree in Technology and Engineering Studies, Benjamin Joseph Cummings. Duncan Alexander Larson. Michael Wynn. Caleb Blake Earl. Baden Lloyd Hepler. Joshua Stephen Hawes. Jarrett Rasmussen. Rawson Sterland Simmons. Marin Elise Pearson. Nathan Howell Pearson. Brandon Jakuri Agre. Alyssa Lynn Asplin. Ethan Jeremy Bowd. Jacob Payne. Mary Joanna Smiley. Lily Hannah Marie Stice. Francesca Rose Abelo Blas Williams. Joshua Andreas Lukes. Receiving the Master of Science in Technology, Lucia Mata.
Receiving a PhD in chemical engineering, Joseph Bloxham. Joseph's advisor was Dr. Vincent Wilding. His dissertation title, Improving Predictions of Vapor Pressure, Liquid Heat Capacity, and Heat of Vaporization in Associating Fluids. He has future plans to work at Intel. Receiving a PhD in chemical engineering, Mark Edward Red. Mark's advisor is Dr. Vincent Wilding. His dissertation title, Autoignition Temperatures of Pure Compounds, Data Evaluation, Experimental Determination, and Improved Prediction. And he is going to be working at Intel. Pierre Kowick, also receiving a PhD in chemical engineering. Pierre's advisor is Dr. Doug Tree. His dissertation title, Near Equilibrium Simulations of Crystal Nucleation in a Polymer Melt. He plans on working as a postdoctoral scholar at the University of South Florida. Receiving a PhD in chemical engineering, Michael Newman Stoddard. Michael's advisor is Dr. John Harb, but he will be hooded by Dr. Matthew Memmott. His dissertation title, Impurity and Product Extraction from Fluoride Molten Salts for Nuclear Waste Reduction and Advanced Nuclear Reactors. He has plans to continue working at Alpha Tech Research Corp. Emily Ann Long Zhao, receiving a PhD in chemical engineering. Her advisor is Dr. Brad Bundy, but she is being hooded by her father, Dr. David Long. Her dissertation title, Advancing Free Cell Protein Synthesis Systems for On-Demand Next-Generation Protein Therapeutics and Clinical Diagnostics. She plans to continue her bioengineering work in the future. Receiving a PhD in chemical engineering, Chandler A. Warr. Chandler's advisor was Dr. Bill Pitt. He's being hooded by Dr. Vince Wilding. His dissertation title, 3D Printed Microfluidic Droplet On-Demand System for Deterministic Encapsulation and Processing of Biological Materials. He deserves a PhD. He'll continue as the co-founder of Bobello.
Receiving a PhD degree in civil engineering is Rosier Anari. His advisor is Dr. Roland Hotchkiss. Her advisor is Dr. Roland. She'll be hooded by Dr. Roland Hotchkiss. Her dissertation title is Economic and Hydraulic Simulation Models for Evaluation of Sediment Management. And her future plans are to work in a high-end consulting firm. Receiving the PhD degree in civil engineering is Pulama Bhattacharya. Her advisor is Dr. Michael Scott, and she will be hooded by Dr. Norm Jones. Her dissertation title is Spline-Based Contact, Algorithms and Applications. In her future, she'll be working at ANSYS. Receiving the PhD degree in civil engineering is Stephen Schmidt. His advisor is Dr. Michael Scott, and he will be hooded by Dr. Norm Jones. Stephen's dissertation title is U-splines, splines over unstructured meshes. Receiving a PhD degree in civil engineering is Rohit Mukesh Katar. His advisor is Dr. Daniel P. Ames, and he'll be hooded by Dr. Ames. His dissertation title is Lowering the Technological Barrier in Developing, Sharing, and Testing Web GIS Applications. Rohit is also receiving a Master's of Science in Information Technology today, and he will work at CHG Healthcare. Receiving the PhD degree in civil engineering is Aaron B. Smith. Aaron will be hooded by his advisor, Dr. Spencer Guthrie. His dissertation title is Investigation of Skid Resistance on Asphalt Pavements in Utah. And in the future, Aaron will be working at BYU, Idaho.
Receiving a PhD in electrical and computer engineering, Farah Arabian. Farah's advisor, Dr. Michael Rice. Her dissertation title, Multipath Mitigation in Frequency Selective Channels with an emphasis in 5G cellular mobile networks and aeronautical mobile telemetry applications. She also has future plans of working at Apple. Receiving a PhD in electrical and computer engineering, Chad Josephson. Advisor, Dr. Michael Rice. Dissertation title, Space-Timed Coded ARTM CPM for Aeronautical Mobile Telemetry. Future plans to work on Project Kuiper. Receiving a PhD in electrical and computer engineering, Jacob William Kunzler. Jacob's advisor, Dr. Carl Warnick, but he will be hooded by Dr. Brian Jeffs. Dissertation title, Managing Radio Frequency Interference in Vehicular Multi-Transceivers. Future plans are to work at the Naval Information Warfare Center. Receiving a PhD in electrical and computer engineering, Mark Peterson. His advisor, Dr. Randall W. Beard. Dissertation title, A Geometric Approach to Multiple Target Tracking Using Lie Groups. Future plans to continue working at Teledyne FLIR. Receiving a PhD in electrical and computer engineering, Matthew Salvatore Viglione. Advisor, Dr. Gregory P. Norden, but he will be hooded by Dr. Aaron Hawkins. Dissertation title, Advanced. He's also currently Chief Technical Officer at Volcanic Retail. Receiving a PhD in computer engineering, John Eric Vogel. His advisor, Dr. Brian A. Mazzeo. His dissertation title, On the Development of and Use of Microsurface Probe for Measurement of Lithium-ion Battery Electrical Properties, with future plans to work at Texas Instruments. Receiving a PhD in electrical engineering, Zachary J. Walker. He'll be hooded by his advisor, Dr. Aaron Hawkins. His dissertation title, Optofluidic Manipulation with Nanomembrane Platforms Used for Solid-State Nanoprone Integration, and will be working at Texas Instruments.
Receiving the PhD degree in mechanical engineering is Eduardo J. Alvarez. Eduardo will be hooded by his advisor, Dr. Andrew Ning. His dissertation title is Reformulated Vortex Particle Method and Meshless Large Eddy Simulation of a Multi-Rotor Aircraft. He will be working at Whisper Aero. Receiving the PhD degree in mechanical engineering is Jared Joseph Thomas. He'll be hooded by his advisor, Dr. Andrew Ning, and his dissertation title is Gradient-Based Wind Farm Layout Optimization. Receiving the PhD degree in mechanical engineering is Brandon Sargent. Brandon will be hooded by his advisor, Dr. Larry Howell. His dissertation title is Compliant Variable Stiffness Mechanisms for Pectus Excavatum Repair. And his future plans include working at Gonzaga University. Receiving the PhD degree in mechanical engineering is Rishabh Sharma. He will be hooded by his advisor, Dr. David T. Fullwood. His dissertation title is Mesoscale Studies of Multi-Strain Path Deformation in Automotive Sheet Alloys. In the future, Rishabh is looking to work in our national laboratories. Receiving the PhD degree is Philip Stevenson. Philip will be hooded by his advisor, Dr. Chris Matson. His dissertation title is Methods for Engineers to Understand, Predict, and Influence the Social Impact of Products. In his future, Philip will continue his work with Brazilian farmers. Receiving the PhD degree in mechanical engineering is David Wood. David will be hooded by his advisor, Dr. Anton Bowden. His dissertation title is Accurate Prediction of Knee Angles During Open Chain Rehabilitation Exercises Using a Wearable Array of Nanocomposite Stretch Sensors. And in his future, he will work for Sandia National Labs.
I decided this morning to do a workout, weight training, because all this doesn't happen on its own. And about halfway through that, I regretted it because something about our graduates? They have firm handshakes. And those of you back here in the back row, I've shaken every graduate's hand, so have you. We have hand sanitizer. One last time, we invite the audience to congratulate and recognize all of our graduates. You know what's coming next. We now invite the graduates to stand and express appreciation to spouses, family, and friends who have done so much to make today possible. After the ceremony, all graduates and their families are invited to take a small snack box found on the tables on the track as you exit. Those who may choose may stay and visit with family, friends, and faculty. I again personally congratulate you for your achievements. Now let me close these proceedings with a short but important reminder. Doctrine and Covenants 84 teaches us that through the ordinances of the Melchizedek priesthood, we make covenants that both, one, teach us how to be godly, and two, invite us to commit to a life that is consistent with those teachings. When we apply that learning by keeping these commitments, we are endowed with power. To use a scriptural language, quote, the power of godliness, end quote, or the power of being godly. Among other things, that power gives us discernment, sensitivity to inspiration and revelation, and an ability to lift others in need. Now, by applying what you have learned during your time on this campus, which is itself a great temple of learning, you will similarly experience an endowment of power. You will be amazed at your critical thinking skills, which you know how to use to diagnose problems and to formulate strategies and tactics to overcome those problems. These will apply much more broadly than to the technical disciplines of your respective training. You will see these skills are transferable to problems with organizations, processes, people, and even social issues. When you combine these two powers, the first that comes from modeling your life after the life of the Savior, and the second that comes from your problem-solving skills, the result is a superpower. Your obligation is now to show that superpower to the world, to help solve problems in all of their forms, to lift everyone around you, and to be a light to the world. The benediction will be offered by Ricardo Moreno, who received his bachelor's degree today in chemical engineering. Following the closing prayer, we invite the audience to remain seated while the graduating class leaves the auditorium.
Our dear Heavenly Father, very grateful for this time that we've had together. Very grateful for this privilege that we've had to gather together and to be here at this wonderful university. We're grateful for the support and love of our friends, our family, and the faculty. We ask you to please bless us as we continue through this journey of life. We ask you to please help all of these students reach their success and to continue to embrace challenges throughout their life. We ask thee that we may continue to bless the lives of those around us, wherever we may find ourselves in this wide world. We love thee, and we say these things in the name of thy Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.